What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's Paul.
And Mike. In this highlight video brought to you by Naples Rib Company, visit GazetteSports.com and click on their ad to find out how you could win a free banquet.
Lakewood High School. This game had me intrigued, Mike. Wilson and Lakewood, two more league teams, hot at the right time.
Lancers' disruptive front seven led by Tui Iono and Naki Mitai against the big play ability of the Wilson playmakers like Samaje Parker and Jacobi Hardy. Two very different styles. We're excited to see how this one would shake out.
Points were a thing in the first quarter, Mike, and it all started from the opening kickoff. And one way to avoid the big men in the Lakewood front seven is to attack them when they're not on the field. Samaje Parker takes the kickoff back to the 5. He could go all the way.
5-on-5 crime, the low 5 right there stops him up. And on the next play, Jacobi Hardy is going to fight off a few tacklers and waltz into the end zone.
I have a feeling this is going to be the start of a very big night.
I disagree. I'm going to bet you $10 right now Jacobi Hardy doesn't have a big night.
6-0 Wilson early. Opening kickoff for Lakewood. This looks pretty similar. Joshua Cummings has an answer for Parker's long kickoff return. Runs in with his own man right here. Probably would have gone all the way.
He didn't know if he was Cummings or Goings on that one, but the Lakewood Lancers would get the run game goings with Sebastian Kronberger.
A real John Hausman name there, Mike. Sebastian Kronberger.
Title text here, Dunlop found Jordan Parms for the 7-yard strike. A dime from Dunlop.
Jordan Parms, your hand so good.
7-6 Lakewood as they do convert the extra point. But I'm getting a little nervous. Another Jacobi Hardy touchdown. There seem to have been a lot of those lately, but I'm going to double down. I'm going to bet you $20 Jacobi Hardy doesn't have a big night.
Yeah, well, Mike, I'm sensitive pain. Hardy, another touchdown run. This one from 4 yards out, 2-point conversion, no good. 12-7 Wilson. Still in the first quarter.
Lancers hung right in there with the high-octane Wilson offense, though, as Dunlop's going to drop it off to Kronberger, and the big man can scoot.
Cummings finishes the drive off. He's goings again, right, over the goal line. Ref signals touchdown. And did I say points, Mike? Well, it's 14-12 Lakewood, and we're still in the first quarter.
I'm exhausted already. The Bruins could not be stopped. Still in the first quarter, quarterback Tanner Frost swings it out to DeJour Smith.
DeJour, that sounds good. I'll have that.
He's the receiver, DeJour, pushed out of bounds. But don't worry, Hardy's got your back. He's making it look easy. As he scores his third touchdown of the first quarter, and I'm putting my 20 on the table right now.
No Thomas Priddy in this one. He was out with a thumb injury, but Antonio Nares, Raiden Tuaua, and Sean Winston stepped up. After a tough couple drives, they got the offense going with great field position.
And the Bruins just couldn't take their foot off the gas pedal. Samaje Parker for a short gain, but Samaje Parker and short gain don't go in the same sentence. That's just going to drag some guys for an extra 15 or 20 yards here.
And Mike, these are not the same highlights, I promise you. Jacobi Hardy, again, his fourth of the half.
Okay, I'm giving you the $20. I'm happy I've got Jacobi Hardy in my More League Fantasy Football team.
Following drive, Dunlop gets unlucky there. Tip drill, Antonio Nares makes a big play with the interception.
You can always tell where Nares is on the field, obviously, and this is an easy call as an offensive coordinator. Just hand it to number 2. 55
yards to the hood. He breaks the tape for his 5th rushing touchdown of the first half. Listen to this stat line. He had 11 carries. 5 of them were touchdowns.
We used to say that Hardy was a track star who played a little football, and now he's a football star who runs a little bit of track. But if you think he's done, you're wrong. This isn't a rushing touchdown, but all he needs is the ball in his hands and the open space, and he is gone.
Frost with some easy passing yards.
Not the hardest passing yards ever for Frost, as Hardy cruises 54 yards for his 6th score of the game. We've still got time left.
After DeJour Smith interception set up good field position, Hardy again, his 7th total touchdown, setting a new school record at Wilson. His 6th rushing touchdown, tying a school record. He finished with 153 yards on 20 carries and a 54-yard reception touchdown. And Wilson will stay hot in this one. They win this one 53-20 on the road over Lakewood.
Lakewood falls to 1-1 in the Moore League. They travel to Compton next week. Wilson will enjoy their bye week, but head to Milliken the week after. But you just can't say enough about what they've got going on at Wilson. For many, many years, a big win like this over Lakewood would have been unimaginable. Now it almost feels routine.
Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Papa Lucci's, a great place to eat on 2nd Street. Stay with us, Moore League football fans. This is GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram, and this is where we'll have all of your Moore League action.